Following our pre-start, now we're ready to operate for the day. We're going to select our upper control, which is highlighted by our blue square represented in our upper platform picture. We're going to release our lower e-stop. We're also going to make sure our battery isolator is turned on and active. We're going to release our e-stop on our upper controller, and we're going to wait for the machine's ECU to do its startup process. This startup process, you'll hear some beeps as that computer is initializing. Once these beeps stop, you'll have a code on the screen that says press start. Our start button is located on the left-hand side of our controller, marked start. We press once. This links our controller with our main ECU down the bottom. So now we're ready to start. Of a cold morning, the Yanmar engine does have a glow plug. You would hold down on the engine start switch. That's our glow plug. You can see the little curly symbol there for the glow plugs. Once we've glowed the machine, we're ready. To start driving the machine, we're going to select our lift to drive command switch down to drive. This is now going to activate all our drive related symbols around our joysticks, being our drive forward and back on each joystick and our track in and out on each joystick. To obtain the best working diagram of this machine, we recommend that where possible we always start by widening the tracks to their 100% width. You can do so by pulling out on both joysticks. This now eliminates our slew restriction and our telescopic boom restriction. When we start to drive, the machine's automatically going to lift into transport mode of 15 degrees of the upper boom. So now we're ready to drive. We'll hold forward. You'll see our boom lifts to clear our jib from the ground, and we're now ready to start driving. To access our fast drive speed, on the left-hand side of our controller we have a button which is pink and marked fast drive. Whilst we're in our transport mode, we'll click and hold that once. You'll then see fast drive in transport come in on the screen, if you can see that in the reflection. Now that fast drive is active, we only need to use our right-hand joystick for driving, because this is going to be straight line only.